But I wasn't always a sad boy. At one point, I was kind of glowing and beaming with life always, and it was magical and poetic, and beauty is a razor's edge. Yeah, I kind of pushed it too far. So this poem is called An Ode to Gray Blue, and it was an attempt to unblock myself, I think. Bad news, came and awoke me in my sleep. It's absurd, it's uncertain, rain above, rain below, lifts like clouds in a setting sun. The times are changing and I don't know what's going on. Holding on while trying to leap the hurdles. Grandpa stole potatoes, Dad fought for his family, and it's absurd, it's uncertain. Orange suede hugs my body. Where is my flute? I'm not done fluttering. It's a breathless breath that reaches to things you could never have, or had and have lost. Paint me forward, paint me backward. What must we do to feel all the color in this world of gray blue? The neighbor, the cat, the dog, the wood, the meat, the grass, the great big sea, the mirror, all of me for free. And when the joy is supposed to come and fill my lungs with all your love, why then and only then, when the river runs through all its bends, all it ever is gray blue. Desperate for time and all I ever do is waste it. My body lays resting, I live in syllables and lines. A watercolor week to feel my footsteps like brushstrokes. That's all it would take for me to fight the good fight. Stand up and shout with the many and dance with a few. When things are untied, take a moment to get the knot right. Straightening a painting when it's tilted, unless it's worth more than you could chew. Damn you, gray blue. Damn. You're like snow frosted on the sedan. You've got work in 20, the manager is on your ass for being late. The seconds pass by in a frozen somersault. Each impeding moment is jeopardizing the means of your survival. Or should I just run? The fucking Bifrost is violently fucking with my future. Punch the mirror. That's you, gray blue. The frustration, the offhand, on-hand remarks. Why are we awake to hate but asleep to ourselves? The question sinks to the depths of my heart. I carry the question and the answer but no conviction. It is a release, an unheard surrender, ebbing into your sorrow with forgiveness and gratitude so the next wave may come, washing you away. And for that moment, your declaration through the passage of time is that you are wet sand, wanting so badly to come together when the only option is to fall apart, to become entranced by the continual cycle of becoming and unfolding. Why then do I choose that lonely color of gray blue? Acceptance, radical acceptance. Go run through the wall in the strength of endless love. Hike the mountains within and without until your legs are heavy and your toes have turned to blue. What happens when the chariot crashes into the cave and all the paintings are set to flames? Where will the memories go as I crawl cautiously down the spiral staircase in my shadow? Time is moving, but it is always midnight here. Descend, descend, descend. Finally, we arrive at the campfire, a younger me sitting by the fire and looking at the stars. Behind him, a hallway with a window at the end. Outside the window are trees shaking in the wind. I forget how possible is the probable and how probable is the possible. I look for some sort of guidance just to retreat into myself. The only thing I fear more than being misunderstood is being accepted. Bad, bad news came and woke me in my sleep. You are not tired. You are just hungry. This ivory palace is often lonely. I fear people will know me before I know me. Start before you are ready. Tell your friends you love them when you can. Teach a kid something new. Be patient with your truth. A sleeping cyclops is drunk on milk and honey. The lion fell asleep on its back. An island and the moon are tethered by sight. I am not tired. I am just hungry. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.